Comrades met its return with the inspirational victory of Tete Dijana, 34-year-old. He's also from the Northwest and has secured his biggest win of his career. After a 2-year hiatus, the marathon made its long-awaited return with its 95th edition and 47th down run in KwaZulu-Natal. With just under 20 kilometers to go, Unalinna Konkobe handed over the lead to the duo of Edward Mutibi and Tete Dijana. The Nedbank training teammates ran side by side for a lengthy period before Dijana peeled away, leaving the defending champion in his wake. From then on, nobody could catch up with him. The winner of the Comrades Marathon made his first title in just, 5 hours? 13 minutes and 38 seconds. Mutibi settled for second place this time around, with Dan Mosilekwane rounding off the top three. Khotso Sello is standing by to give us the very latest. And Khotso, we just saw the press briefing where the top three in the women's race and the men's race taking or fielding some questions, but so commendable that they still have energy to speak after such a grueling race.
Most definitely, but I think the press conference in itself was a little bit emotional, especially for the Russian athlete Alexandra Zeranov, who was saying that she apologized, teary-eyed. I must mention that she apologized if she caused any convenience leading up to, you can remember, leading up to the race today. There was a bit of a court case that happened earlier in the week, and also in the men's division there was also a bit of, an emotional bit where Tete Dijana, who is a security by day, and works a little over 12 hours a day and still has to fit in training and sleep, has won the prize money at the Comrades today. But this is the spirit of the Comrades. This is what the Comrades is all about. And I'm joined right now by Delane Koo, who is the marketing and communications manager of the Comrades Marathon. Delane, a bit of an emotional press conference, but this is the spirit of the Comrades Marathon, isn't it?
Absolutely, Khotso. I've got to say, this is really what the Comrades Marathon stands for, making dreams come true just when we least expect it. And today has been an emotional day, not just for our winners, but also I think for us as the organizing team. 2 years of no Comrades, and here we are. It's like seeing so much of great running coming out of the woodwork, and champions that we never expected. Tete Dijana, I mean, it's like giving all of us hope. It's like, and you could see those smiles. I think he smiles for all of South Africa with that victory. It's like even letting the nation know that he still cannot believe that he's won the Comrades, and it's probably only going to hit home maybe later today or tomorrow morning, but I think the whole world is celebrating with him today. The same for Alexandra Morozova. Just to see, it's like all of that emotions being let out from possibly not being able to run to winning the ultimate human race. I'm really happy.
And I mean, there was a bit of a debate about hosting the event now in August, but the weather played ball.
Absolutely. I think there were just like so many doubts about an August Comrades, but here we are. Even our champs saying that perfect weather conditions, they had great runs, and it's like the chairman saying like, oh well, it's like, there we go. It's like people were really loving the weather. It started out as a really perfect, beautiful day up in Pietermaritzburg, and here we are in the coastal city of Durban, and the conditions are still absolutely perfect, and our winners are attesting to it. It's a really, really, really good day.
Maybe you know something that we don't. What is it with the Russian and the Poles, particularly in the women's division, that keep doing so well at the Comrades?
Good question. Maybe it's just also that Russian fortitude, but they're just really good like that. It's like it also came up yesterday with the Nurgalieva twins. Somehow they have it in them, and probably also it's like the ultra distance that they're really made for, or maybe just gravitating towards Comrades, and yeah, it's really resonates with them.
And the people of KwaZulu-Natal coming out in their numbers, I mean, all the way from Maritzburg, all the way to Durban. Were you happy with the turnout?
It really was good. Obviously, the N3 upgrade and the roadworks hampered that to a certain extent today. The usual spectator spots, at Camperdown, was kind of moved. I mean, well, runners didn't mind. It's like also just like, creating a bit of heckmeck along the N3 just to support their runners. But it's like from an official standpoint, the CMA urged spectators to more congregate in Cato Ridge and those surrounds. But there they were in full support of the runners. Year on year, we expect and we usually get about 400 to 600,000 spectators on the route. We have yet to get some kind of numbers on what really turned out today, but couldn't have been too far off because we are a very loyal bunch in KZN, and all the communities do come out to support the comrades. Early this morning we were driving the route, so we saw people starting the braai fires, and that was like really early. It's like there was like 7 a.m. and everyone was out, camping chairs, it's like picnic baskets, and that is KZN for you. Either they just want to get out and be recreational, or probably more like just want to really be there to witness the Comrades Marathon as it unfolds along their favorite spots.
Well, Delane, the race is not over. Let me not hold you up. I know you are busy, so we'll catch up with you a little bit later on. There you have it. The race communications and marketing manager, Delane Cool, telling us, giving us the feedback that, the race is a complete success. And mind you, I'm going to be here until around 6 o'clock because I am waiting for Kwena Mwabelo, one of our own, who's promised us that he will finish the race in his record time. He said 7 to 8 hours. We'll have to wait and see.
Thank you very much, Khotso Sello, for that update.